Good morning, internet. As you can see, I have my Zenpop box. It arrived this morning and I thought I would open it straight away because I really want to get into it and test out all the new pens. So let's just get right into it. We have our little thank you note, and then we have, ooh, it's quite a few, like, I'm seeing fountain pens, I'm seeing press pens, brush pens. This looks like a good pen box. Cool. I'm gonna put that aside. So first item is this adorable little box, inside out kind of. So you get these little adorable washi cat stickers. You can get different types of animals, but this one's just the cat. This one is Maneki Neko. I'm gonna open it up so you guys can have a closer look. Oh wait, no, it's not just the cat. It was just the one in the front, but you get all the different characters. That's really cute. Very traditional Japanese looking stickers though. Not really sure what I'm going to use this for, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. And at least it comes in a little cute box. So I have a place to keep it, because that's one of the issues I'm finding when I get all these little stationery boxes or gifts and stuff. I just don't know how to store them, so at least I've got this box. Okay, so next one is this. Oh, it's a little Mount Fuji eraser. Oh, and I got the right color as well. According to the little pamphlet, it can come in a multitude of colors. Oops. 7 different colors that the Fuji can come in, and then some boxes may get a little sakura flower instead. Honestly, I think I would have preferred the sakura flower, but this is really pretty as well. I can't imagine using this though, so I feel like it's more of a decorative desk piece. And then we have some washi tape from MT. Ooh, it's like watercolor confetti. I don't think I have anything like this. Beautiful, like watercolor confetti look. I definitely don't have anything like this in my collection yet, so this is going to be a great little addition. Next is this. What is this? This is like a post-it note or some cards. Okay, I think they're like little cards, like little cutout. It's a little white cat. Okay, I guess you can write little notes and leave them for people. This would be nice for decorating planners with. Don't think I need that many though. We'll see what we do with it. Oh, this is a ruler, and it's like a clip-in ruler, which would be really handy because I could actually really use this. Right now as it stands with my own ruler collections and stuff like that, I'm just gonna rip this off because it's too difficult. It's really lightweight. I think it's still like an aluminium material. It goes up to 10 centimeters, which is great because every time I get a ruler that's in inches, I can't really use it because we don't measure things in inches in Australia. We use the metric system, so 10 centimeters is great, and you can clip it into my book. This would be really good at clipping into my bullet journal, because everything I do in my bullet journal, I'm not very good at freehanding straight lines. Like, it always turns out extremely squiggly, so I always need a ruler, but it's hard to travel with a ruler, so I think I'm actually going to get a lot of use out of this one. Oh, that's so cute, a mini letter set. Doraemon, little note paper, a little mouse on it. I just got some cardboard keeping it held up. More letter paper, and then this is the actual envelope itself. That is so cute. When I was in high school, I used to collect all these sort of like mini lettering sets, and then I would write notes to all my friends because we did have the mobile phone back then. It was a long time ago, but not a lot of people didn't have mobile phones, so there was no real way to contact each other besides email or writing each other little notes at school. So that's what we would do. And I know most people would just use like little notes ripped out of the notebook, but I always liked using these little lettering sets and stuff like that. So I won't open this one because I know that I'm not going to be able to use this one straight away. This is kind of a special time sort of thing, but yeah, it's a little fawn or deer and little envelopes. Okay, I'm going to ignore the pens because I'm going to do those last. What is this? It's like a notebook, and it's got like a gridded notebook. So you can practice your characters on this with the way it's set up. Actually, this would be a good idea to like practice my kanji, because that's something I'm definitely still working on. It's got the traditional green gridding that a lot of Japanese schools would use. Okay, this would be a good practice book. And then we have, this is like a postcard with cats. Okay, you got a cat and bread, cupcake. He's got a little fried egg, milk tea, and donut, hamburger. That is so cute. Not sure I actually would use the postcard. I usually, any postcards that I really love or that look adorable, I usually keep them, store them. I stick them on my memory board or my inspiration board. So this may go there or in a planner. And the last actual item, ooh, I bought so many of these. I don't know if I have this particular design, but I bought so many of these when I was in, when was I last? I think when I was in Japan this year. They would have been in my haul video, either that or Taiwan, but I'm pretty sure they were in Japan. I bought these, and they're just washi strips but cut to a certain length. And okay, I'll open this one up. I don't know if I opened all the other ones up yet, because, you know, I love to collect. It almost reminds me of like those matches you can sometimes get at hotels. Store it like that and just put it into your little planner. That's adorable. I love it. We're on to the pen section of this video now. I'm gonna open this up. So it looks like we have a fountain pen, we have a zebra brush pen, and we have a mechanical pencil. This is what it looks like to me. 0.9 mechanical pencil, so it's definitely on a thicker side, maybe better for sketching. How thick is the brush? Oh, the brush is not that thick. This would be really good for calligraphy, which is something I'm actually practicing right now. I've been doing like the entire alphabet every day. I feel like I'm back in primary school. I'm gonna have to set up this ink. I know how to do fountain pens now. I think in one of my Tokyo pen hauls, that was when I was really getting into fountain pens. That's when I got my first fountain pen, and I was like, I don't know how this works. Well, I recently bought a couple more from a different shop. You'll see that whole video is going to be a little delayed because I have all these other timed sensitive videos to come out. But I got a couple more fountain pens, and now I'm addicted. Now I use them so much. I mean, I love using, I think that's like the thing about a stationery addict, is that I've got my ballpoint pens, my gel pens, my fountain pens, my brush pens. Like, I just need all of them, and I want to use all of them for different purposes. So I'll go set up the ink for this, and then we'll be right back to test out these pens. I just set up the fountain pen, so I think let's test that one up first. As you can see, I love the tips of fountain pens. They're just always so elegant looking. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, it's pretty thick. For me, this feels like a 0.7, a 0.9 sort of pen, maybe even a 1. But the ink seems to flow really well. No real issue with writing. No real like resistance when I'm writing. And the ink doesn't really go through at all. You can't see it, so that's pretty good. I'm actually used this quite a bit because one of the fountain pens I have, the Pilot Metropolitan pen, the ink bleeds through like crazy unless you have good quality paper, and I will use all sorts of papers, so I can't always promise good quality paper for my pens. Alright, so we're going to move on to the brush pen now. Oh, it's a lot lighter than I thought. I thought it would be like a solid black pen, but it's more like a charcoal grey. Yeah. Definitely good at calligraphy. If I was good at calligraphy, this would look a lot better, and you could tell that this would be good for calligraphy. But mostly that it's good at making thick and thin lines. And doesn't bleed through either. No bleed through. Cool. So far I'm really impressed today. Alright, so now we have the mechanical pencil left. It is definitely quite thick, and I think, yeah, it works just like any mechanical pen. Definitely better for sketching though, because the lead does feel quite soft, and at the back you do get an eraser, so this is probably going to be used more as a sketching pencil for me. I do love mechanical pens that have this like little barrel at the tip. Just makes it feel a little bit more fine, like I feel like I've got more control. I'm not a fan when the lid comes out straight from here rather than here. Don't know if that's just me, but that's just how I prefer my pens. And yeah, and that's everything that came in this month's Zenpop box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any of my future videos, then be sure to subscribe. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.